when we change and grow at the level of the heart, it can certainly feel like foreign territory. For me, it felt like driving on a 6-lane highway for years. Everything is familiar. Every car around me was heading the same direction. But I eventually realized I'm going in the wrong direction because life is not working for me in some areas. I needed to change. I identified lies and vows I needed to renounce. It felt like hard labor some days, and progress forward just dragged on sometimes. Maybe you have felt like this too. It may feel like we're way off the beaten path, but we keep at it. We stay at the course, and eventually the path we've cleared becomes visible. Maybe it's not very wide, but it's wide enough. Give this new change enough time, and eventually the path widens to a nice dirt path and widens some more to a gravel road. Then in a few years, it feels like maybe it's a roughly paved road. And after a few more years, it feels like a paved 2-lane road. There are still lots of curves, but it looks increasingly familiar.
And all the while, we remember that old 6-lane highway going the wrong direction. It may not be that far away. We can get on that highway anytime we choose to. We used to drive on that road, but not anymore. That road represents the road back to Egypt, and we choose to not be enslaved anymore. And the reason we don't go back to the way we used to do life, the way we used to relate to God and one another, is because of freedom. The Apostle Paul nailed it when he addressed the issue of slavery to the church in Galatia. For freedom, Christ has set us free. Stand firm, therefore, and do not submit again to the yoke of slavery. And then, to underscore his upcoming exclamation mark, he continues, indeed, listen, mark my words, it is for freedom that Jesus has set us free.